Hello, and welcome to chess. It's happening right now. I've been a little sick, but we're still going to play chess anyway. And hopefully we win. If you've seen the last video, you know my rating is higher than it was previously. That's due to the fact that I won games. Yeah, your rating typically does go up when you win games. And we're playing the Smith-Morra gambit. I feel significantly out of place playing this right now. Like I don't know what's going on. Normally I feel like I do know what's going on. Okay, it's like a real Smith-Morra gambit. I played d6 to hopefully he takes back and it transposes back into like regular stuff. Now it never transposes back into normal stuff, I don't think. I can play this, but he can check me. Okay, I'm gonna try to like play a weird thing and like try to not play the Smith-Morra gambit, even though he's just down a pawn. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm developing my pieces. He's doing like regular Smith-Morra stuff. And so I gotta watch out for his knight landing on d5 and just totally crushing me. I do think this is still a good move, so I can defend the center squares. This is often played, and I think people often pre-move their bishop moving backwards. I'm worried about this. I'm worried about bishop b1, queen c2, and queen h7 checkmate in the future. But for now, I think we're creating pressure of our own, which is good. Okay, and then yeah, I think this is where he pushes through. I think he pushes the knight in, and that's not a good time for me. So we're going to bring in an extra piece, or we're going to play e6. I think we're going to play e6, and then knight d7. Because if he pushes the pawn, I just take it, and I'm not really scared about the knight. But I did want to stop his knight landing on d5. Okay, and now I have to be worried, because I think this is a move in like a lot of lines. Like, I think a lot of lines. I think I'm already probably in trouble, actually. Because this is a move, this is a move, this is a move I have to think about. Sometimes there's even this with a threat on this because of the bishop. Oh, no. So my question is, can I play bishop e7 and castle? If I can play bishop e7 and castle, I'm not going to lose this chess game. It's going to be okay. If I can't do that, I will probably lose this chess game. So bishop e7, if he pushes, I take with the pawn, he takes with the knight. My knight's attacked 2 times, which is less than ideal, but I can just castle there. He pins my knight. I move my... Oh, he pins the knight. And then I unpin my queen. And then this is okay. Then this is still a defender. So I'm not worried about him pushing here. If he goes to the knight first, I just take it. Can he put his knight onto d5? If he puts his knight on d5, he's not actually threatening anything. So I think bishop e7 still works. Yeah, so I think I showed this is not dangerous. I can just unpin my queen at the end. Okay, and he didn't do any of that. So we're extra safe. Let's go. We made it out of the opening, y'all. It's a good time. I don't like this pressure against my queen. It's kind of uncomfortable. So I'm considering playing the move queen c7. It does mean my bishop is undefended, and I'm stepping onto the open line, though. I don't like those two things. So let's try to think a little bit strategically about our position. He has 2 bishops. I also have 2 bishops. His bishop seems okay, but I thought it was going to pin me. I'm a little bit cramped when it comes to space. So I'm considering just copying him and doing h6 and shuffling my knights around, or maybe putting my bishop there. My least happy piece is my queen or my bishop. Yeah, my rook on a8 can't get in the game very easily. I just don't see a lot of threats, which is annoying. Here, I don't want to play e5 unnecessarily. He has 4 defenders on this. I have 1, 2, 3. I could play knight b6, but then I think this is a fork. So we should try to play this. I just want to unpin so badly. I want to unpin in a really unnatural way and play here. But I think there's no way that can be correct. And queen b8 just looks like the strangest move in chess history. So I thought knight b8. Sorry, knight b6. Here. And I can't take it, so I gotta move the knight backwards. And that does seem like kind of the worst position ever. He did give me this pawn for free, but he ends with tempo this way? Or is that just a pawn? It might just be a pawn. I'm too scared to take it. I'm too scared to take it. I also used all my time. I have no time left. Does it tell me? Yeah, 2 minutes and 1 minute. So I spent 3 minutes on 2 moves. Okay, now he's going to drop the hammer. He's going to drop the hammer on me. Because if not, I'm up a pawn and my space... Oh, wow. He didn't drop the hammer on me. I think I'm not going to lose this chess game, y'all. Is this better or is back this way better? Actually, taking this is the best. What am I talking about? Trade even more pieces. This is going very well. Whoa! He doesn't want to win. He doesn't want to win. Okay, I think we're just going to do this. And now we're just safe. I think I'm okay. Wow, what happened? Wait, what happened? I'm kind of confused. My position just got so much better out of nowhere. Okay, here. My knight is still defending this square, so I'm okay. I'm attacking this pawn. He's going to go for my king. I'm happy for him. Let's just step off of here. Just so that this trick doesn't work. My knight can move on up, move on up, move on up again. My rook can challenge for the open line. I like that a lot. Wow. This just totally changed. He played definitely very badly the last few moves. Yeah, it's okay. He's not playing very well. Here is good. Just solidifying, attacking the bishop, attacking this pawn over here. If he wants to stop it, my knight's coming back home this way. Okay, he's a little bit of a threat, yeah, like this. So probably go back this way. Try to stop a lot of that stuff from happening. Here, if his queen comes in, he drops this. I can always take back. The issue that I'm having is if he takes with the bishop, I have to take this way because I don't want to lose this pawn. My rook's defending it currently. Also, I have this is a resource. And then my queen can come in to the position. Let's see if he wants to trade rooks. He wants to double up against me. This much is clear. I just doubt its effectiveness. I might be playing poorly. Here, attacking the rook. Don't think he wants to give me the open file. This move I really like a lot. It gets tempo. I have a square for my queen. So maybe do things at some point. Probably queen d7 is a great move. Maybe should have been played one move earlier. Just targeting this pawn. Just targeting the pawn. Pretty simple stuff. If I could put my knight anywhere on the board, I'd probably put it on f5 right now. Yeah, probably f5. I think my knight coming back this way was a little bit too rushed. I think knight c4 was okay. And probably stopped a lot of what he had. Trading my knight for his bishop would have been quite good. Because his bishop can help attack. My knight is just literally being like a meat shield right now. And I think he's considering taking. He's considering rook over. He's seeing if he has enough firepower to basically just force his way through. I think I just have like these two minor pieces blocking, which is really good. Yeah, I think the minor pieces blocking is really good. I think also d4 coming is good. Hurts the bishop, destabilizes the bishop, and it just gives me that awesome square for my queen, where I can hopefully survey and hopefully even help out the efforts against the king. Because a mover like this, I think, is actually very good for me. Even though it kind of weakens my king, slightly. I end up with a pawn here. And a lot of times when he takes. And I can sack a pawn back, I don't mind. Also notice that his bishop and my rook are lined up. So his bishop has limited usefulness at the moment. Pushing here is a bad idea because I think he just pushes. And my knight's not very happy there. I do think the pawn gives my king protection from his bishop, but I think it actually unleashes the other bishop as well. And so it's a little bit double-edged, and I'm not sure that I want to let these guys into my position like that, because this is the main bullet. These two guys here are the main force that he's trying to operate with to get me, right? Energy like this, energy like this, energy like this. If he gets two rooks, a bishop, and a queen all against my knight, he takes with the bishop, I take back, he takes with a rook, I take back, he takes with the queen or the rook. Something like this, right? And maybe it's okay because I have two pawns defending. I just can't afford to give myself any lift, you know? Yeah. Definitely if my bishop improves, my queen can take its spot. I like this idea. I like this idea. My bishop can't really go here, nor does it really want to. But I think the knight there, knight back is such a brilliant plan. Knight here, knight back. Not only does it blunt the bishop, but it also offers one more defender to the king. And if takes, maybe I lose the pawn. But I just like that my rook opens up. And I think this is okay. Sorry if I'm yelling, by the way. My voice hurts quite badly. These are my thoughts. Again, he can just trade. We'll just pre-move taking back. And in that case, my queen has an entry on c4. And I think queen c4 is enough of a move that I can say that I'm definitely going to win. If it's takes queen c4, I think it's over. Over rover. Now you might be concerned about moves like this. After rook captures c8, queen captures c8, my next move would be something like queen c4. Trying to trick queens. If he then plays a move like bishop d3, I can play queen to b3. I'm actually attacking that pawn 2 times. His bishop can drop backwards, but now we're in like this land where he's not going to do anything ever. I think my knight does need to go to f5. Right now it's operating perfectly. I have to worry about f5. f5 is a move I should be concerned about. f5, I take it. He takes with the bishop, and then d4. Bishop's pinned to the king. And again, even if he gets this bishop to look here, it's not going to matter. My bishop is the one defending the pawn, not my queen, so I can always take this way. So f5, I think, fails. I think f5 fails. I'm trying to imagine the worst case scenario, right? The worst case scenario is he gets both the rooks lined up against my king, and the queen lined up against my queen, and then plays h4, h5. And h4, h5, I lose, because he takes my knight. But I think with rook c8, I'm kind of saying that's not really going to happen. At least not soon. Also, h4 I think is difficult because my bishop is there. Also, my queen and my knight are all defending that square. So h4 is really hard to get through. My knight can't move, so really it's just the bishop and the queen. So if you can find a way to get my dark squared bishop gone, and then maybe trade the bishop for my knight, then he has a little bit more chances, right? Yeah, I think I did make mistakes earlier. Now he's lower than me on time. I think he has to like do something crazy here. I think h3 just gives away whatever advantage he had. I'm going to mark that. I'm pretty sure h3 is not good. Can I see notes during the game? No. I'm pretty sure h3 gives away some advantage. And then definitely rook c8 is not, or rook ac1 is not it. Taking with the pawn doesn't make any sense to me. I just got all my pieces to really good squares. Yeah, rook g2, rook c8. You have to play rook cg1. I think you can't trade because that just gets us closer to the end game, and I'm 2 pawns up. So it's rook cg1. Rook cg1, like queen h5, and then start pushing. Your queen's on h5; it's in the way, so you have to keep your queen on g4, and then try to push through. But again, I still take with the bishop. He has a play. He has an idea of after rook cg1, etc. This trying to go here, and then with this he can play rook g2, and then try to target this way because after takes. And then I take back with the h pawn. Obviously, the h file is open, and there's just one move, or it's not one move, it's just one move checkmate, that he can go for. That's one entry he has. It gets rid of his bishop on b1. Gets rid of the h4 pawn. The h4 pawn's kind of shielding a little bit. I just don't think it practically works. Just because I'm defending it again still with my queen. But it is a little bit soft. It is a little bit soft. It's an extra piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacking pieces. This bishop's a little bit iffy, but 6 attacking pieces. And I'm not attacking his king whatsoever. I have 2 pawns. That's my advantage. And I have better pawn structure. He has 3 pawn islands, doubled pawns, isolated pawns. All my pawns are great. All my pawns are great. Even the a6 pawn's great. All right. Well, you guys got to listen to me talk for 10 minutes straight. Not really 10 minutes, but like 5, 8 minutes. I don't remember what time was. Yeah. More unfortunate. GG. I'm probably going to gain 6 points this game. That's pretty good. Putting me at 1968. I'm on my way to 2000. At 2000, I'm allowed to resign. I'm not going to resign very often, but you are allowed to resign it at 2000. By the way, if you did something else, I would most definitely take this. And then bishop takes, and then use this as an opportunity for queen entry. Grab a tempo here, then I can put my queen on c4. Just in case you're wondering. All right. That's a GG. I went on time. It's interesting it didn't say due to like abandonment. So I think he was still there the whole time, which is a little confusing. But like I said, I'm pretty sure h3 is a mistake, if not it's an inaccuracy. Because I was under a lot of, like, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm not going to worry too much about this. I think I'm okay. There's still a name for it. That means it's all right. b5, I'm curious on. The only thing to worry about is this. And then we take... Oh, yeah, that's actually bad. Wait a second. Because then the rook's attacked, then I have to do something about it. So queen c7 is the move here. b5 is not it. I think he just moves the bishop to the middle. If I take, he takes the queen. My rook's attacked. Whoa. Bishop f7. Bishop f7. No, I'm losing. What? Check. Oh, e5? And my king's not defending my queen anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about the sacrifice. I can't see sacrifices like that. I thought this is still normal chess, and it's absolutely not normal chess. He goes back. Now does bishop f7 still work? Okay, e5, and he's winning. Look at that. I told you. He's just super winning. And he just never played it. Knight bd7, and I've... Oh. Wait, does e6 work, or does it have to be knight bd7? e6 is a close... Oh, e6 is better. Okay. e6 is better. I'm comfy. Yeah, he's not doing jack. He's also not doing diddly or squat, which is kind of confusing. Knight bd7, black's ahead. Look at that. And I said he's got to do something, and look at that. The computer says knight d4. Knight d4 coming in, attacking, etc. And then queen b8 is the only move. Wow. Knight d4, I think he's going to sacrifice a lot, and I'm just so sad. Now this knight is defending, so we're not so worried. Maybe queen b8 is a preemptive strike against bishop g5. I'm not seeing bishop g5 in here anywhere, though. I'm seeing a lot of bishop e3s, though. Okay, we're fine. But this, I'm just like, okay, if bishop e7 works, I win. I think I said that. If bishop e7 works here, I win. Because I'm just up a pawn for nothing. Just up a pawn for nothing. Computer says bishop e7 works just fine. It said he'd played bishop f4, which I thought about. And then queen b8. Oh, queen b8 is a move sometimes. Okay, h3 and I'm winning. I call it. Look at that. +1. -1, but still +1. Yeah. Okay, we castle. And we're going to play a few more moves. Taking is not dangerous. Taking is a win. Yeah, bishop e3 blunder. No fear. I was really worried if I could take that or not. Knight d4. Yeah. And he just gets nothing for it. It's crazy. He just gets nothing for it. Let's see if this is so bad. So plus 2.3 and now plus 1.3. So it is quite bad, actually. Oh, it says it's fine. Plus 2. It was plus 2.3, now it's plus 2.2, so it's fine. He took with the pawn. I thought was just the worst move in chess history. Push my pawn forward to blunt the bishop. Okay, king to the side. I'm happy for him. Rook c8 or bishop f6. I play bishop f6. I like the idea of tying the queen down to this, so the queen can't like gallivant and try to like do checkmates and stuff. Now, obviously, in that case, it would be worth it if he played bishop e1 first. He could play this because this would be, defended tactically. Okay. Yeah, f4 would have been strong. Saving the rook. I don't think rook e8 is going to appear on the list. g6. Oh, we see rook e8. So rook e8's played sometimes. Yeah, see, I thought about that too. I thought about just ignoring everything and just saying, you will never checkmate me. And just saying, these pawns won't get to me. Wow, I'm glad that's a real idea. I felt kind of silly about saying that. And then it says knight b6. And the knight never gets back in the game, apparently. And the knight just stays on b6 forever. Okay. Okay, rook e8, maybe premature. This is all winning. There's nothing to think about here. g6 here. This was the moment I cared about. g6 or c4. g6. For safety reasons. For safety reasons, it's better. He wants the double rooks, that's fine. And then rook c8, and the game's over. Now, I'm glad that I won. I kind of want to see if I would have won. So there's a button you can do to play against the computer. And I'm like wicked ahead. So I think it's going to say the strength of the computer is just going to say go. Okay. If it thinks too long, though, then we'll have to turn down the settings. Okay, he takes and I take. I thought this was very bad. Okay, he's going forward. This seems like it's plausible now or possible. Yeah, I don't understand why this isn't good. It's just a check. But the idea is that this gets a little bit more bad for him, and I have more things to do. Also, I can push again and then take this pawn in the corner. My actual plan to win, I can attack this pawn again, like this. It just divides the queen in. This move is kind of scary because against it's such a high rated opponent. And I can go here, I can trade stuff, and I'm happy. Let's offer to trade queens. Okay. And I said I was going to play this move to try to take the pawn. And he defended valiantly. Queen b3 is an inaccuracy. Oh, I got to watch out because there's this kind of stuff happening now. My queen's a little stuck, Chuck. Holy. Now we're attacking this pawn twice. And he shut it down. Is my queen trapped? Wait, my queen's trapped. Here. And I lose. Wait, I don't want to lose my queen. How did I do that to myself? I can go here. But then you can take this. Let's prevent the move that hurts me. Okay. Rook c8 was best to prevent the move that hurts me. I still can't take this, even though it looks free, because of this move. Actually, it is free. I can play here. He takes it, and then I can do a check on the back rank. But then his rook goes backwards. This is way trickier than I expected it to be. So basically, we should try to get rid of... We can play this. Do I need the exchange all that bad? Should we go here? Then he takes here. Then I take here. Then he takes with check. Then I take. And I lose a pawn. I feel like this reroute is not the worst idea in chess history. It is the worst idea in chess history. I have a bishop. Knight h4 was best, apparently. That's kind of surprising. I didn't think it was going to be that good. And knight h4 by itself can't be a good move. Doesn't make any sense. So probably knight f5 is not good. Knight f5 is excellent. And I take back. I'm so happy here. Okay. His bishop is gone. Yay! His bishop's gone. Let's go ahead and attack his pieces, right? Should I bring the rook up? No. Bring the rook up is getting checkmated immediately. We're gonna go here. We're gonna try to reroute backwards. Yeah. You're good at chess. Or something. Here, offering a trade of queens. We're gonna check. So starting here, which not only would win my queen, but also is checkmate. It's true, it's checkmate. I can try to trade queens again, but then he checks me and I have to take that, so it's mate. I'll actually just put my queen all the way back, defend this pawn. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of that. I don't think I need to rush here. I'm 3 pawns ahead. Queen b again best. I'm starting to doubt its assessments of these positions. Because I don't think I've played this many best moves in a row. Okay. So I think I should solidify my king. Like this and like this. Just so I never get checkmated in the history of forever. He's not actually threatening something, I don't think, because he takes. And then he wants to take the pawn, and I'm like, I'm happy for you. You should do that. You do what makes you happy, queen. Here looks kind of nice. It's like the pin. I think first we have to start with g6. G6 is a good starting point. If it's a little slow, it might be. We take back. Yeah, he's going to go this way. That's kind of clever. So the question is, do I go back or do I go forwards? Maybe I attack his queen first. I think attacking the queen first is sensible. My rook's not great on the c file, but I think here it's a little bit better, more centralized. And now, is there a way we can defend everything? Can we defend this pawn, and this guy? It does not look like it. Yes, as rookie, it's an inaccuracy because it allows him to attack. My middle name's attack. If he takes this, which I think he will, there'll be pressure here. And I'm a little unhappy with that. Here defends 2 out of 3, but I give up the 4 pawn. Excuse me. Trading queens now. Computer hated that. I just feel like I'm defending. It just feels like nothing bad can happen to me. Like ever. Like nothing bad can ever happen to me. I'm gonna get my king in there. Yeah, I'm definitely still winning. G4. Gotta push through. Gotta make queens. Okay. I'm attacking the thing. This isn't enough. I also don't like that his king gets in. My king has no legal moves, which is like, a little suboptimal. My rook can't really move. I froze myself somehow. How did I freeze myself? I have no moves. What? I can't move the bishop because I dropped a pawn. Can't move this pawn because I dropped the king. I let the king get in. Can't move my rook. I guess I can move my rook. Maybe here and I trade. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Here. And then trade. Okay, and I'm so happy, right? Step forward. And I lose. One move and I lose. I have to stop him from getting queens. He gets a free pawn. I step forward. And somehow this is not like a big deal, or we're fine. Yeah, he can't actually get in. No, he can do this. And then his bishop comes in. And now it's a draw. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at chess. Okay, you guys have seen enough. Let's this is awful. Let's finish this game. Yeah, my advantage went from like I was super winning. So if I played against like a mega bot, I would have lost. Which is crazy. Because the computer was like, you're so winning. Yeah, this is all computer stuff. So this is the position we're in. We're going to get the evaluation, then we're going to be done. That's crazy. Even a position that I felt so... Look at this, +4. And you guys just saw me playing it as a 3,000 level bot. I was losing at the end. It just took away a +3.6 advantage. That's crazy. That's like absolutely winning the game. And it wasn't even like a specific way to win. It wasn't like a tightrope thing. It was like you're just ahead like a trillion. Oh, man. Okay, I got to work on endgames now, apparently, because that was brutal. Thank you so much for watching. Chess is hard. And, just try to enjoy when you don't lose, Like I didn't lose. That's good. And I'll see you maybe another time. Chess.